Probably should have applied to that text first.
And we are live.
Whoops.
You can go ahead and apply
All right.
if you
Sorry,
need to.
folks. That's business. Hey, welcome back.
So I just wait.
Did you click it yet?
Oh yeah, I clicked it.
Oh, we're live? Oh.
When I say live, we are live.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, everybody.
All right, you know what?
Green Label Jack Daniels.
That conversation is going a whole lot longer than it needs to be. All right, what's going on?
And, you know, still got some of these sitting around, so figure we give a good cheers.
Yeah.
All right, man. How's your week been?
Not short enough.
What?
I was ready for Friday like Monday.
Not short enough.
Yeah, like I need it to be like
Faster.
yeah.
I think the weekdays and the weekend should flip.
That'd be nice.
Give me 2 solid days of work,
That'd be nice.
5 days of off.
I mean, 2 solid days. I mean, I could at least be there 12 hours a day. I mean, that's the least I could do.
Work with you.
You know,
I can work.
as long as I get them 5 days off, like I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I
think that's where the world's at right now, though.
Yeah.
Everybody's taking off days.
I wish I could. See, I had my time period where I was taking off, and I could kind of take off whenever I wanted. But now I'm back on restrictions.
Not no more. Not no more.
Yeah, now they want me to come to work.
Car's on fire, still gotta show up. Literally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Damn shame.
I had to go to work. Didn't matter.
Yeah. So earlier we were talking about like going to the stores and shopping and seeing the lack thereof of everything.
Yeah. So not only is stuff running out, but have you noticed the prices of stuff like creeping up there?
And they put the word sale in front of it for more money. It's like the family discount.
Yeah.
For the family member you don't like.
Yeah. No, for sure. So like I used to think, all right, like a gallon of milk, was like, I don't know, right around like $2, and now it's like 2 something close to 3, and I'm like,
more than that.
Yeah, that's strange. It wasn't like that the last time I went grocery shopping.
Everything's going up.
I'm like, all right, gas used to be, well, when it was low, it was like $1 something, and I was loving that. Yeah. And then I was okay with it being like, $2.70, $2.80. I'm like, all right, I'm cool with that.
That was like a normal.
Yeah, like that's fine. And now it's like $3.29.
Yeah, Ashley was telling me she saw it. I had paid $3.05, and she said she got $3.26. And I was like, well, that's not there. That's not here.
Yeah,
it's here.
Yep, yeah, nope, it's definitely here. Last time we had gas prices like that, we had that really big blue pickup truck. And I remember I shed a tear because I put $50 in that tank, and I did not get to a half a tank. Like my soul was crushed.
He said I turned around and it clicked.
I took that thing back home and parked it. I ain't even driving it.
Because for like $25, you used to be able to go from like empty, you'd let it, do its own thing. You'd walk away, you'd wash your windows, and come back. Oh, like we still got time.
No, you gotta watch it.
Now, yeah, $25.
You gotta watch it. No, it's purchased a motorcycle. Smooth $12. With the Strongs of 4 days in a row. I ain't filled up since last Thursday.
They didn't even give you like a little gauge, do they?
No. You gotta guess.
You just have confidence. Not in the cars.
Yeah. Well, you figure my car didn't have a gas gauge either, so
it did.
It's kind of my thing.
It was just dizzy.
Yeah, it kind of went all the way around. But no, you just gotta count your miles. You gotta know how many miles you gotta take. So I usually fill up right around every 100, 120 miles.
That makes sense.
Today I was at 130. I was pushing it.
Forgot to count.
Couldn't remember. But yeah, no. So with these stores and stuff running out and everything getting so expensive, I keep seeing these TikTok videos where these people are like, "Oh, it's projected, after this day, like the shelves are gonna be empty, or you shouldn't, you gotta get stuff before this day because it's not gonna be available."
So those panic buyers.
It is a panic buyer, and it's on TikTok, so I don't know these people personally, so I don't exactly know what to expect. But I was in the store on Sunday, and I grabbed 2 cans of corn, but I had like 2 ears of corn, or I had ears of corn in the cart too. And the lady's like, "Oh, you must like corn." I was like, "Oh, my kid kind of loves it, and
Yeah.
I'm making beef stew today, so I need this corn for that and that corn for him." She was like, "Since you got kids, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. A friend of mine who works at the supermarket, um, he said that they're running out of supplies in like their main stash, and come February, they're not gonna have much on the shelves, like at all."
That's insane.
The bad part was, I was like, "Okay, with you giving me this information, thanks, I guess."
Right.
But like, if I'm looking at corn, you looking at corn, am I about to buy this whole case and like you get none? Because I'll juke you, like
Right.
I'll take it and I'll boogie you down the road,
Bam.
right? Like, you go to the other store and you get your corn. Like,
Right.
I'm not. No, we're not doing
Learn to
it.
grow it.
Right. So it's just like, so that happens. Like, what? Say hypothetically that transpires. Like,
I don't
what?
think it's that far fetched.
I don't know. I mean,
Nobody. I mean, in general, like nobody wants to work,
right?
and if nobody's working, nobody's producing, nobody's doing,
Nobody's
this
producing. Nobody's delivering.
shipping. But yeah, like, where? How are we gonna get anything?
It's probably gonna happen.
And then as gas prices go up, everything else has to go up when you do ship it. So
I bet you Amazon take over all that.
Mhm.
They is the only delivery company that's like, oh,
either that or Bezos is just about the time where Scrooty's going to the moon,
yeah.
going somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
He's already made the test flight. Shit, they just had William Shatner in there. I didn't know he was 90, by the way.
He's 90.
He's 90. Flying around in space.
That'd be dope. I mean, talk about a life fulfilled.
me and 90 will never meet. That ain't happening. So
like, that would be dope. You might make it to 90. Who knows?
I don't think it works like that.
Eat your corn.
Ain't gonna be none.
Fight that lady at Aldi's.
There ain't gonna be none. No, I think it's just been that way for a while, and it started with just like cleaning supplies, sanitizer, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately.
Do you see that stuff is back on limit?
I'm not surprised.
So like, you can only buy like one or two of certain things.
And then, well, now it's everything is short stock. Like, every time I walk through the store, and it doesn't even matter which one, so it's not even like one store in particular, but
Yeah.
they're all out of the majority of what you want.
Right.
So now what?
Yeah. I don't know. So like, if it happens, like, what is one to do? Like, so do you blow? But is this like a thing to get people to blow a bunch of money to put it back into the economy to like everybody stockpiling stuff, or is this something where like, no, like I need to go buy this stuff to have it for when it's not there?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're just like, yeah, we're screwed.
I mean, I be seeing like little stories pop up, and they're very, very like low key, but I'm just like, I saw that.
I guess, are you ready for like an apocalypse type situation where just we run out of everything and it's...
When you say around everything, does that mean I have stuff at home?
The general supply stash has evaporated. What you have is what you have.
Does that include or exclude Anheuser-Busch? Like, well, I still have
whatever
beer.
you have. And then one day it's just not anymore, so it's whatever you have.
I'll be back at the store.
Come here, go on later. No, could you survive, and how long do you think you can make it? You know?
So I think I could survive, especially like food wise, because I can make anything out of anything.
But
I told you the other
got
day.
nothing to make some.
Well, I'm talking about like you said, like if I had just whatever I have right there. So I always keep, like, this is before like pandemic. There's always like noodles. There's always some canned veggies. There's always like some pasta sauces, some Alfredo sauces. Except for the last like month, every time I go to make Alfredo, we don't have no sauce.
It's not on the shelves.
Like
It started.
And then when I go buy one, so I go buy one jar because I want to make Alfredo, and then I'm like, I probably should have bought more than one.
Always.
Because I'm going to want it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to go back to the store. Yeah, sometimes I don't think stuff like
It's just an excuse to go get more Anheuser-Busch.
I'm telling you.
Show me the reason. So how long you think you can make it?
Probably, maybe, month and a half, roughly.
Now, do you hope after that like month and a half that
Things are back.
Well,
Yeah, if not, I'm going to that field behind my house for killing deer.
I was gonna say the question is like, if you could survive, say 6 months to a year, would you want to?
Would I want to? Maybe.
You survive all that time just to suffer,
Yeah.
like a prisoner.
But see, like at the same time, like if I can survive 6 months without certain things, like what am I spending my money on?
Gas.
I mean, if ain't nothing on the shelves, I ain't going nowhere.
The word.
That's the other thing, though. Like, am I still expected to go to work?
I don't know.
Because I feel as though if that
Everything's shut
happens
down.
and like everything is like that's it.
True.
I don't feel like I should have to go to work.
So you're just in like a bunker, so to speak.
Yeah, there's a movie about that.
There's a few.
I forget the guy's name.
I feel like I would lose my mind just in a bunker.
Why?
Traditional bunkers are like underground, no windows, just existing.
The movie I'm talking about, it's like they're bunkered underneath like their store or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I probably won't think of it, but I'm gonna Google it. Or if anybody knows, that'd be great.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I've seen one. It was like Cloverfield or something like that, but it was a different scenario. But I don't know that I'd want to be in a bunker for a long time.
It would depend. If it was a bunker I can keep like adding to, that'd be kind of cool.
Just keep digging.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I got a bat cave.
Created a sinkhole.
Come here, Alfred. Right. Popping up downtown.
No, yeah, just I don't know that I want to survive too long in a situation where there's just nothing.
Well, what would you do?
Mm-hmm. That's the problem. I don't know what I would do. What are you gonna do? I mean, I could like survive. I'd definitely be poaching some of them deer out the yard.
Oh yeah, for sure. Deer, the rabbit, lots of things.
So
there's turkeys if you go around the corner.
Grow crops, but then you got to worry about your neighbor stealing them.
Yeah, shoot them.
It's come to this.
Yeah. You come in my yard near my crops, you just became part of the meal.
Feed the pigs.
Yeah, you could do that. If you had to eat a part of a human, what would you eat?
Ooh. Can I cook it?
Well, yeah.
Hey, when people are in survival situations, I don't think they can.
Oh no,
like there was a movie where like a plane crashed, and some people survived, and they were like in the mountains or something. And that's all they had to do. Like all they had to eat, I should say.
I mean, if I'm at home and you come on my property to try to take what's mine, and I should so happen to lay you down, we're gonna have a good soup, I think.
With what part?
I don't know. It would have to be maybe like it had to be something that I mean. So maybe like a thigh. I don't know.
What if they work out a lot though? That's gonna be tough.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah.
This is some real criminal mind shit.
Yeah.
This was an episode.
We should probably get therapy. For sure. We should probably get therapy.
Just get another host.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I like ribs. Basic ribs. You think human ribs would be good?
It depends on the person. My ribs are probably delicious because I got all this.
Because I ate so many.
I don't know. That'd be rough.
I'd probably just die. I couldn't do it.
You don't think you could survive?
I don't think I could chop up somebody else and make a stew.
Oh, yeah, I could. I wouldn't like it.
But
I could probably do it.
No way. We may know in a year, but
I hope it don't come to that. My neighbors are pretty all right, actually. So
it doesn't have to be your next door neighbor. It could be somebody else.
Oh, I got one couple.
Neighbors are people. Yeah, I'd say neighbors are just people that live around you. It doesn't have to be your next door neighbor.
That makes sense.
A neighborhood.
So I mean, it kind of sounds like we're headed for this apocalyptic world, though.
I'm not ready for that. I was just ready to grow up.
Yeah. Hey, what's that mean?
I don't know. That's why I was just getting ready for it.
Oh.
I haven't started the process. I just
Oh.
had built myself up to like, okay, now I'm ready.
I mean, just like, I don't know. It just seems like it's like something's coming, and I just don't know what it is.
I don't know. After these last few years, I have no idea what to expect.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I see these stories, and they're very, very like minimal, but I'm just like, I have to like these have to mean something.
They got to get it from somewhere, but sometimes it's a conspiracy. But sometimes people say crazy things, nobody listens to them, and then it happens, and it's like, hey, been telling you this whole time.
Yeah.
Like half the businesses that exist started with somebody saying something absolutely absurd,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody said that will never happen. It's
All
like,
right. So little side note. Did you get a Snapchat from Josh today?
new ideas.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they have them already.
I have one.
I'm pretty sure they have them. You want to explain what it was?
So Josh sends this Snapchat. He says, "All right, I got an idea. Now tell me what you
No,
think."
$1 million idea, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it was $1 million idea. He said there should be some type of device that you can like hook onto you somewhere and it holds your beverage. So if you need both hands while you're out working in the yard, you don't have to put your drink down. And I was like, well, at the end, he said, "Tell me what you think." And I said, "Well, I think I have one."
I didn't want to bust his bubble, so I was gonna look it up. I was busy at the time, and I forgot to look it up. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a belt buckle. I think you bought it for me for Christmas a couple years ago.
Uh-huh.
It was belt buckle bottle something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a belt buckle, and it flips down. And when that flips down, a thing pops up, and it's like the rim for you to set a beer bottle in.
Yeah.
Like,
I have like a holder that goes through like the belt loops and it has like a D on it for drink. I wear it when I'm grilling.
I've seen
It's like black with a white letter. I know
I've seen more
exactly
like
what
the
it is.
tool belt ones, and people using they like for seasoning and stuff. Just
Yeah.
put beer in it. The one dude that's on TikTok.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get a dude.
Yeah.
Put that on a cracker.
All right,
That
so
dude. I don't know his name, but that dude.
I'm not the hugest fan of him. At the same time, every time he come on my TikTok, I can't quit watching.
So you gotta watch it, please. Even if you're like that doesn't make any sense, but
right.
while we
is
wait,
he cooking in
we
a
hydrate.
Oh man. But yeah, that was a little side note. That was funny. He came with this $1 million idea, and it's upstairs in my house.
I will say I had an idea that at the time I think I was in college, so this had to be like 2011, 12, somewhere in there.
Mm.
And I was watching people at Walmart struggle to like get their kids out of the car to go in and come back out in the whole process. I was like, man, it'd be really nice if there was like an app you could like order your stuff and just pull up somebody bring it out to you like they did their shopping for you.
Man,
it's like that never happened.
And now look.
Now they have that like the pickup, but they also have Instacart that will just bring it to your house.
Yeah.
However, they may not have what you ordered in that. You just paid for it.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I guess I can't say I don't like it. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, because when you go buy certain stuff and you want certain brands, I don't want you to grab me generic of certain things. Like, I need what I asked for.
Yeah,
usually. If I got to go back to the store and get it anyway, like, why did I just...
Well, because maybe you chose something that, like, there's a few options, but somebody's allergic to them.
Right.
You can't have almond milk because somebody's allergic to almonds.
Right.
So you need, different style of healthy
or like
milk. Yeah.
vegetables. Like, why you pick this crappy bunch of celery? Like, I know it's a greener, bigger thing of celery there.
Yeah, if I grab like the mixed salad bag already, I literally reach to the back and just pull that one out.
Oh yeah,
I know what they do.
Yeah, they put the close to expired ones up front.
Not for me.
Yeah, nope, I'm bougie. Gotta go in the
water
back.
lettuce when I go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what are we gonna do?
Keep on keeping on, Joe Dirt.
We still gonna podcast?
I would.
You ain't got nothing else to do.
As long as them internet servers, yeah. Day 493.
Right. That's the other thing. Like,
no Anheuser-Busch.
What if they... Oh, my heart gonna break. What if they, like, cut out the internet? Then what?
We ain't gonna be podcasting.
Yeah.
Writing on notebook paper and sticking it to the window. Come back for a different episode. My hand hurts.
Oh man, I can't imagine
That life.
Yeah. Like I got kids.
Yeah, that's why I said how long you think you could last, because
Yeah, I mean, I could, like I said, I could probably go about a month, maybe two.
I would lose my damn mind.
I mean, I was stuck home for 3 months. I still
With
went to the
supplies.
store, but
Yeah,
I
because
had
it
to
was
keep
shit
going
to
to get
buy.
it. I had to keep going to get it. But at the same time, like there was a lot of stuff on that wasn't on the shelves back then. I remember one time I got so frustrated because
I was so mad.
I went to 3 stores and could not find honey mustard.
I'm not the biggest fan, but for somebody who's looking for it,
Like it's no one's usually a huge fan of just honey mustard.
right, there's plenty.
So like I just like it on like lunch meat sandwiches sometimes.
I feel like all mustard's always on sale.
Yeah. So I'm just
Fact
like,
check that if you want to, but I think it's always on sale.
and then so like honey mustard, it used to be like the regular mustard, honey mustard. It was like 99 cents for like a French's one like this big.
Yeah.
When I finally found it, like it came back out of whatever depths of sea it was in. It's like $2.19 a bottle.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, well, now I got the ration. Like before, I would make designs on the bread
Nope.
with the mustard. Now I got
Let some sprinkle over onto the plate.
say now I got to do a dollop and spread it.
And with some sad smiley faces you're making on the
Right.
sandwiches.
Like I can't even. I don't know. Is this a lesson to teach us that we got to ration everything, or
I think so.
how does this work?
Don't waste your food.
I guess not.
All right. You watch a lot of TV shows, maybe some that people think are odd.
I know you ain't talking about my One Tree.
I didn't say anything in particular. But if there was one show, I don't know if I asked you this before, I just thought about it. If there's one show that you wish that could become your life, what would it be?
Ooh.
Like you wake up and you're in the show, whether it's one of the characters that already exists or you're just a new character in the show, which would be very awkward, by the way.
Yeah,
because they've already established roles. But
yeah, I'd be the new guy.
Yeah.
But
you have a tale to tell.
One show that I would be a part of that I could live it. All right, so that show a lot of people die. I don't want that one. That's not a good thing to start.
Process of elimination in action.
Yeah. If there was a show that I had to live through it, I guess. Maybe what's that show that I watch for NBC? Maybe This Is Us.
Never seen it. I heard it was good.
This Is Us is a really like family kind of oriented show.
Okay.
And you could be like, I think there's only 2 or 3 seasons, but you could be halfway through season 2 and meet somebody new and it's like they've been in the show the whole time. So I feel like it would be easy for me to come in with my own background storyline and do whatever. At the same time, every character in there is so complex and that got like their own thing going on. It's one of them shows where it's like families, they got issues that don't nobody really talk about, but like they're going through it. So I feel like I would
make them all talk.
Yeah, I'd be down with that. Yeah, maybe This Is Us. That's my answer right now. Ask me again tomorrow. Who knows?
So I haven't seen it, but it sounds like a solid answer.
It's a good show. I recommend it to anybody. This Is Us, NBC. It's free to watch. I like free to watch shows. Anybody wanted to know? But This Is Us.
Solid.
Would you be in a TV show or racing monster trucks, NASCAR? Would you?
Shameless.
Going to hell.
Put me in any season of Shameless and just drop me.
I feel like I got a notification that the latest season went to Netflix today.
It did. I don't remember if I watched it somewhere else or not. I think I did.
I can't remember where I'm at or if I watched the last season or two.
I think if it was on Showtime, I think I got like that free month trial.
Mm-hmm.
Hurried up and watched it and then canceled it before the trial ended. But
cheap ass.
You like free to watch shows. Quote.
But I don't trick the networks into making it free
They
for me.
offered me
So it's their fault.
a chance. Yeah.
See, I like to watch stuff that's free. Free form. It's a network. It's free.
So was my month.
I made it in 27 days. They gave me 30.
I watched it a lot quicker than that just to make sure. Because if I would have waited 27, I would have forgot by 30.
Oh, man.
Yeah, why not Shameless?
So, in Shameless, like, it's just a hot ass mess.
Yeah, but as bad as it gets, and it always gets worse. But at the end of the day, everybody's still like, shh.
Yeah, see, no, not really. Like,
when is it not?
I don't know. Ian was in jail.
He got out and he came back, changed his life.
Don't nobody know how Frank's still alive.
That's a good question.
Also, it took me a long time. Like, I'm talking about season after season after season to realize that Frank is the same dude from Wild Hogs.
Yeah, he is.
Like, it took me a few seasons. And I was like,
where do I know him from?
Man, I don't know if he just let himself go or he was just young back then. Like, it took me quite a few seasons to figure that out. And I was like, man, I guess he fell out of Wild Hogs and here he is.
That biker life got to him.
But yeah, like, nobody knows how Frank is still alive.
No, not at all.
I don't even think Fiona's in the last one, is she?
I must not have seen it because I feel like the last season I saw she was in it, but I think I heard she wouldn't be in that next one. Like, she was planning on leaving.
Yeah.
In the show, that's how they portrayed it. But I mean, originally I would have said like an action show, something that's always got stuff going on. But
I mean, Shameless is decent because you never know what's going to happen.
You would never expect the next thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like the cast of Shameless could get through the world running out of everything.
What kind of person do you have to be on the cast of Shameless?
On the cast?
Wild
Hog?
I feel like, what's his name?
In the show, Kev?
Yeah. How you know who I was talking about?
Because he's the only other character that I knew from somewhere else. Because he came from Reba as Van.
I was about to say Van. All right. So I feel like when Van was in Reba, he was a family man. He was
a moron.
Football. He was da-da-da-da. And on Shameless,
he's also a family man.
He's also a family man, but like the second episode, he's walking around with his dick out. Like, it's just perfectly fine. Like,
he's about to make a family.
I mean, like, 0 to 100, he went from CW network to now not free. Like, you got to pay to watch it.
Yeah.
Unless you get to the 30 days free.
That's what you do.
Like, it's just.
Yeah, he had a kid with his girl and her mom.
Yeah.
Because his girl didn't think she could get pregnant, so her mom was going to be the surrogate, and then they both got pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a TV show. Yeah, they're right there. Happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be an existing character though.
So you want to be your own character?
I want to be my own character.
I mean, would you be Mike?
I could be.
What would you do?
I don't know. Avoid Frank.
That would be slightly difficult. Every time you picked up a drink, he'd be there.
Or just hang out at the Alibi.
I kind of want to check that out.
That sounds like a good name of a bar.
Yeah.
Do you have an alibi? Absolutely.
I sure do. It's there all night.
Right. Oh, he's here all the time. They just assume I was there.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. When you first asked me, I was gonna say Rugrats.
Don't want no sponsorability. I agree with you, Mr. Pickles.
Right. I'm about to say Rugrats. I'd have been dope. I could have been, one of the kids.
Did you like when they all grew up?
I wasn't a huge fan of it. Have you seen a new one?
No.
They're like 3D. They're creepy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like it would ruin my.
But the voices have changed too, which is messing with.
Well, yeah, because a lot of the people probably aren't doing that anymore.
I thought you were gonna say they died.
No, they're just probably not doing that anymore for other reasons.
Okay.
So Rugrats was your first thought. Which character would you be if you had to be one that already exists?
Spike. He see everything and don't say shit.
True.
He gets cookies. He gets belly rubs. He gets rib bones. So in the new one, I tried to watch like the first episode, and they gave him a whole like rib bone with like meat on it, and he went and buried it. And I think I should slap you. How dare you bury that bone with
So you
that
gonna
sauce?
slap yourself?
Yeah, yeah. I would not. I would eat the meat off the bone and then I'd bury it for sure. I would, yeah. Spike.
I think I'd have to be Philip.
Uh, so Philip, he's got some quirks. He took the mashed potatoes and put them in his diaper.
Saving it for later.
Yeah, yeah. And then he tried to offer him like pulling out this white mash stuff out my diaper. Here you go. I don't know.
Also kind.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad here.
Why Philip?
Well, Chucky's scared.
He's not scared. He's just careful.
As the most cautious individual.
Yes. He also has the biggest glasses I've ever seen on a child.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess I could be Tommy.
Don't trip with that screwdriver and you know what that be.
Nope.
You don't have no kids.
Be a baby forever. Gordon. Yeah. But I could be Tommy.
Tommy's dope.
He's the leader of the pack.
Yep. I like.
Sometimes I want to be the leader though.
In the Rugrats movie though, he's like fed up with everybody's shit. Like he gives the deal to the monkeys. It's like I'm done.
Okay, I'm Tommy. 100%, I'm Tommy. I'm done with this shit. Take my brother.
Right. I'm fed up with it. Like I can't do it no more. Like
I'm handing over.
Deal like the monkeys and the monkeys like the nanners.
Exactly.
Just gives them up. It's all good.
Yep. Change the answer. I'm Tommy. 100%.
I'd still be Spike. I found no outdoor marriage while I was looking for the kids. I lost the kids. So, I mean, yeah, that happens. But I found them.
You eating some of Phil's mashed potatoes?
Probably. I mean, I'm a dog. I don't have that much cooth. I don't care. Whatever.
Just buried.
As long as they don't turn brown, I'm fine.
Them is after taters.
Yeah, I ain't about that life.
God.
I ain't about that life at all. But yeah, Rugrats, that might have been like one of my my first thoughts. And I was like, no, I'm a grown up. I gotta be an adult.
That sounds sad.
It is sad.
Who made it look so cool to be grown? Because I feel like everybody wanted to be growing up. Like, oh, I want to be an adult. I want to be. At this age, I'm gonna be cool. This age, I'm tired.
I think it was certain
stuff. That age.
I never wanted to be an adult or grow up. There was just stuff that I wanted to do that I couldn't do without growing up.
Ooh, they tricked you.
Yeah.
If you want that, you have to be here.
Like, that's literally where, like, I was at. Like, I wanted to drive. I didn't want to pay for car insurance, gas, maintenance, repairs, car notes, stuff like that. I just wanted to drive.
I found a way around that. So, like, just before I would have been old enough to start driving, got a new bike. It was a nice bike. Sorry, I'm gonna ride this for a little while. And then me and Billy found that Jeep.
I remember.
And we stripped the gears out of it. And we made it where we could pull it on our nice bikes. And we cruised around, we fixed it up, had music and everything, that thing. We just rotate who drove. My mom was like, you're old enough to get your license. You're never gonna get a girlfriend if you keep riding around in this damn Jeep behind a bicycle. And she looked out the window and there was a girl in the Jeep.
And my mom said I'd never amount to anything.
Challenge accepted me. Now, 2 driveways down, Billy did flip her out of it, but
she knew what she signed up for.
She did not know what she signed up for.
Well, she should have. She should have understood the assignment.
She didn't commit.
Yeah. Well, that's her fault.
Gotta commit.
That's her fault.
So, found a way around it.
I'm trying to think what else I wanted to do. I wanted to like go places and like see, like travel. You could do it as, a teenager, but You gotta have your parents sign, or they gotta be with you.
To actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that when I was younger. Like, yeah, things look cool. I just want to go play basketball. Eat pizza rolls.
What'd you have for dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Pizza rolls?
I had pepperoni pizza rolls with ranch.
So I sent him this gorgeous meal I cooked on the grill with steak and asparagus and some noodles, and he sent me a picture of pizza rolls.
I didn't say I started growing up. I just said I'm ready to.
Well, you might not get the chance.
One day.
What you gonna do when we run out of pizza rolls?
We better not. When, like, that week COVID hit, it got bad. And gas went down to like 99 cents. Filled up the tank. Bought like
that was great
300 pizza rolls and 100 Bud Lights. That was my.
It still wasn't enough.
Well, no. But that was my quick plan.
That's our COVID starter pack.
Yeah, did not rush for the toilet paper aisle. I knew where the frozen foods were.
Well, you guys got the only house I know that has bidets.
Yeah, because all them assholes wanted to buy toilet paper, so we just said,
yeah,
skip the process.
Yeah, no, it's back to it now, man. You can only buy one or two.
Have you ever used one before?
A bidet?
Yeah.
No.
Are you scared?
I'm not scared. I'm kind of kind of iffy.
Okay. I'm hearing scared, but go ahead.
No, I'm not scared. I just don't know if it's going to complete the job. Does it make sense?
Absolutely.
Does it complete the job?
I don't really know.
Oh.
I tried it once, but it's weird. And I was about to get in the shower anyway, so like I just kind of like went back to my normal process. I basically went back to the normal process and then took a shower. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. And I had a small group of people over here last year. And because, you had to have less than 10 and all that. Like, that was still a thing. So I had a group over, and there was like a few females, and they had never used a bidet before. So they spent like 45 minutes in the bathroom using the bidet.
Together?
The wall, yes, the wall was wet. 3 towels were soaked.
Did he take it off? I'm like, shh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's 90 degrees outside. Y'all better have a squirt gun more out here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, using the bidet for like 45 minutes. And you just hear like screaming and laughing, like, what the hell is going on? It's like, you got to try that. No, I don't.
Right. Our parts ain't the same. It don't work that way.
I would say, if you got the wall wet, what?
I just gotta, like, I wonder, I mean, a bidet,
I ain't got nothing.
A bidet is like of like French, France, that kind of sort of thing, right?
I think the word, yeah.
So,
but I think in Japan they have really cool ones.
If you got like a hairy ass, how does that work?
Water pressure, which then scares me.
I mean, like, I don't want to push the button and it shoot, and then I shoot off the toilet and now shit's going everywhere.
Or it starts shooting water and you start spitting up water.
That's the same thing. Like, I don't know.
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah, I just.
So we do have them. I just don't partake in use of it.
I just don't think it'll get the job done. Just like I don't trust dishwashers. They don't get the job done.
No, but I usually like pre-wash them anyway.
I trust these.
I usually do a pre-wash before I stick anything in the dishwasher.
I just trust my hands because everybody's like, oh, well, like the water in the dishwasher, like it's a lot hotter than, like, your water coming out of your faucet. I'm like, you ain't been to my house.
Not in my house.
My water gets hot on purpose. I have my hot water tank turned up for that reason. When I get done washing dishes, I can go like this and my hands will literally be smoking. That's how hot the water is.
So do you trust like the dishwashing process at like restaurants?
I don't.
But you go.
Yeah. I I drink whiskey. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I mean, the stuff that they put on the plate, I mean, is usually cooked, and then the germs. I believe it gets germs off.
I just watch like the bartenders when they clean and that 3-step process was like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
It just, I don't like to think about it.
Yeah, you don't watch that.
It just makes me feel like that's not that clean.
Yeah.
Like, because that brush doesn't get the rim
Exactly.
of the glass.
Exactly.
And you're like, oh, that blue liquid will get you. Like, no, it won't. It ain't got me.
Or if you get like a glass with like cinnamon sugar on it.
Yeah.
But you didn't order
it. But you didn't order it.
Yeah.
So, like, this is summertime. I don't want another
right.
Christmas ale.
Like, that's not how that works.
No.
I don't know, man. Well, I think we both came to the conclusion that if everything goes according to plan and, the world does shut down or whatever, we're screwed.
That's my verdict.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the plan. I just think that's the destination.
I don't think we'd be screwed 100% just off rip. I think the time of how long we're screwed would get to us.
Do you think if the world, world comes to that, say it, that happens, you think we go into a situation like The Purge? Have you seen The Purge?
Mm-mm.
Oh. So basically, idea is
I'm trying to think if I've seen it.
There's 24 hours or 12 hours, whatever it is. I thought it was 24, but there's a time period where this alarm goes off, and at that alarm, boom, for that set amount of time, you can do whatever you want. Steal, kill, anything. Anything goes. For everybody.
Who came up with some shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
You can kill?
Anything you want to do. Like, some people are like at their homes trying to like bunker in. Some people are out like running the streets, just starting shit.
I do stupid shit like run a stop sign. Right. Small victories. Small victories. I go fill up and not pay for it. Right. Like, small victories.
Texting and driving.
Yeah.
And you got to look over my shoulder.
Right. Like, I just be like, not wearing my seatbelt today. I'm bad.
That is an inexpensive ticket. You might want to wear that
Oh,
stuff.
I know.
If your clock's broken in your car and you can't tell if it's in time or out of time, you might want to just click it or ticket because that's expensive.
I don't know if we get to purge.
Purge point.
No, I don't know if we get to that because I feel like if it went on long enough, I feel like things would get a little crazy.
Not like in a legal sense, like, oh, you could do it, but do you ever think it would get that bad where people were just doing that more than they already have in the past?
I think in some areas they would, not everywhere.
Like, they're not going to be looting because there ain't shit in the stores, but like, they'll be doing something.
Right. Yeah, I think in some areas it would do that, but as a general, I don't think so. Like, it's just not, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like something I could see happening. Like, I can't see somebody like in my neighborhood like coming and tearing shit up or trying to, take shit from other people or whatever.
It doesn't have to be somebody from your neighborhood.
I just can't see it happening in my neighborhood. Oh man, I didn't even tell you. What was it, Saturday night? One of them nights, maybe Saturday night, there's a group of teenagers walking around.
Them damn kids.
Man, I was ready to fight.
Because they was walking?
So here's the deal. They was walking down the street, middle of the street. I got sidewalks in my neighborhood. Nice neighborhood. Why are you in the middle of the street? It's dark outside. It's homecoming weekend. So it might have been Friday night. Kids walking down the street. Cool. All right. They go by and then they come back because the dogs start barking. So when they come back, I come outside and there's a pickup truck pulls up and he's talking to the kids and he's like, hey, are y'all going to clean that egg up that y'all threw at my house? Now, I've had a few and half a bottle.
Egg? Okay, I would say eggs or drinks.
I've had a few
They
beverages and maybe half a bottle. So I walk, like, if I walk out my gate, they're probably like 15 feet from me because I'm at the stop sign and the truck is at the stop sign. I'm talking to them about them throwing eggs at his house. So my infinite wisdom, I was like, "Oh, hey, we throwing eggs tonight? That's
Right.
what we doing, gentlemen." And it was like, "What? No, we ain't throwing no eggs." I said, "That ain't what he said," and he drove off. I was like, "So what we doing? Like we out roaming the neighborhood throwing eggs, but we got toilet paper too. Like what we doing?" I said, "I know it's homecoming weekend," and they're like, "Oh no, we're just walking around." I said, oh, "Okay," and it was like, "You have a good night, sir." I was like, "Bitch, do I like a sir to you?" Like, so I didn't know what to be mad about for one, but I was ready to fight. I was like, man, if they, so I let them walk because they all split up, and I went back to the garage. I was like, if I go back out front and there's eggs on the front of my house, I'm taking a ride. Like, I'm about to drag somebody's child down the street
I'm
by
about to
their
whip
ankle.
somebody's
Right?
ass.
I was ready. I was so pumped. I was like, I just these disrespectful ass kids.
I wasn't even in town.
Like I was, oh man, it was rough. Okay, continue.
Because they'd have been running this way, I'd have just pulled up like skirt.
Got him.
And now what? I think you need a paintball gun.
I probably do. You ever seen a TikTok where the dude shoot people through the coolers with a squirt gun?
Yeah.
I can watch.
You
the
said
video.
coolers, and I was thinking like a rolling.
No, like
wheel.
the open the door cooler.
At like a gas station, whatever.
Yeah, I can watch some videos all day long.
Because it's like pretty harmless, but
Right.
people are like.
The fact that you watch people and they like jump and fall.
What's crazy is before I saw any of those, I was already looking to see if somebody was back there.
Yeah. I'm gonna say when I worked at Drug Mart, I was just chill back there.
Literally.
Yeah. Like I'd just be chilling. The only thing that sucks is you didn't have service. Because you were literally in the freezer.
Yeah.
But I'd just be kicking it back there.
Yeah, no, I've always just kind of browsed through.
I'd say.
And especially now, because like half the gas stations have those like walk-in that you can walk in. But if you look, you can usually get over to behind there too if you want to.
Right.
So I always look.
My man said, pew pew. Put it back.
But he's there for so long, like they're just so oblivious.
Yeah. You just be watching. Like I can literally watch those all day long.
You ever see the one and it's like a dude's got like a convenience store, gas station, whatever, and like a homeless looking dude walks in, he's like, "Hey, I give you 20 seconds, you can grab whatever you want to," and he turns, he goes to grab the dude's cat.
Wait.
He's like, "Man, not my cat," and he grabs like the whole rack.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Whatever it is, but he goes for the cat first.
Oh my god.
Like all this valuable stuff, food, 20 seconds.
You need a cat.
Like, first of all, why is the cat chilling on the floor?
He just, I don't know, man.
I'm pretty sure if I walk into like any store like that, if there's a cat sitting on the floor, I'm walking out.
Why?
They got mice.
Oh.
Why else you got a cat sitting there roaming?
Everybody's got mice, I think. I mean, like, if you go to any building that has food or whatever, and if you look around and see, like, if Terminex has been there, every building has some type of something.
So if you're sitting at a restaurant and you see a mouse, are you going to order food?
No.
They all got them.
They do. I don't want to see it, though. Your job.
I'm seeing a sign that you have them bad because there's a cat right there. That's the only reason a gas station will have a cat right there is because they're bad.
Maybe they're lonely.
Then why is the cat on the floor? He's not up here chilling with you.
Maybe they got tired of each other for a minute. Maybe you've been petting them all day. You want to give them a break, so you put them down.
No, you wouldn't risk that.
I mean, the cat ain't going to go nowhere.
He just did. He was over there.
Yeah.
He's about to go with that homeless man.
Almost.
He said, "Not my cat, man."
Almost. Well, I don't know. What do we do?
You get 20 seconds at a store. What are you grabbing? Anheuser-Busch.
The register? Is that included?
Is it bolted?
I don't think so. I don't need to take the whole thing.
Like before you start counting, that got screws in it.
Right. Like, I just take the drawer.
You think I can get in the safe and out in 20 seconds? Safe's got the big bucks.
If it's open, if it's like a keypad, no.
If I see person behind the register as lazy, that code's already in. Just turn the handle, pull the door.
Yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah, I just probably just go for the drawer. I go for the drawer and I take like an entire roll of lottery tickets.
I'm taking all of them.
Well, that's a lot.
Could be a lot of money.
I would take at least an entire roll of lottery tickets.
I don't buy lottery tickets, but if I ever have one, I don't like some people like scratch it off one at a time. They like live to see and they enjoy it and they like read the rules 2 or 3 times. I go straight for the barcode at the bottom and I scan it.
You know, people they talk so bad about me for that. So I treat myself to like 1 or 2 lottery tickets every paycheck.
I used to.
So it's like $20. But I'd say like every other week I usually win like $100 or something like that. So like it's I don't know. That's why I keep doing it because I get a
It's
little
not
pocket
hurting.
money. Yeah.
And I had the Bushman.
Yeah. But like I just don't. Oh, the jet's starting up again. Yeah, I'm not about to sit there and go through.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I don't enjoy the game all like that. I just do.
Especially because the tickets I buy, it's at the bottom. It's like you have 17 different games to play. You have 17 chances to win. No, I got one scan I'm about to do. That's
Right.
it.
So something I found out, and I don't know exactly how it works. If you like get loser tickets, you can earn points that turn into cash.
Yep. I got a bunch.
Like they usually have a garbage can right there that only has loser tickets.
Yep.
You can literally grab that garbage bag, and that you scan them somewhere, and they create points, and then points turn into cash.
Yeah. You gotta.
How does that even work?
You scan them, so they don't turn into cash. They turn into like drawing money. So like you earn so many points, and it enters you in like a drawing to win like a gift card, or a drawing to win like more lottery tickets, or a drawing like credit for like lottery tickets or something like that. It's not like cash per se. It's like it enters you in some type of
You
game.
can win for losing.
Yeah.
What is this world coming to? You ain't even got to try no more.
Just pay some trophies. That's what it is. You lost, but hold on to it because you might need it.
Because we might make you a winner.
Yeah.
However, we're all losing.
Yeah. Good God, I'm telling you. Well, did we finish this out with a couple of questions?
You got one?
I don't think so. Maybe. You usually have like a list.
I did, but I wasn't ready for it.
Then you were random.
Go first.
You want me to go first?
Absolutely.
All right. Let me think. Okay. If you had to be a vehicle, what would you be and why?
I want to be a tank.
You want to be a tank?
Whole tank.
Like the army tank?
Mm-hmm.
Explosives and all?
All that.
Why?
Because I got to get where I'm going.
It's
Nothing gonna stop me.
It's gonna take you 10 years to get there.
I take a shortcut.
You mentioned my gas prices now. You know how much gas we have for a tank?
You don't take that in consideration when you are the vehicle.
I mean, in cars, yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah.
You want to be Mater?
I would love to be Mater.
Maybe I should have hooked him up and then took the boot off.
I say Mater has the most fun in that movie. I don't know what kind of vehicle I want to be. Probably a plane.
Why a plane?
You
afraid of heights?
No. I just think it'd be cool to be on the ground 1 minute and then
not.
Yeah. Although that show Manifest kind of raises some questions.
Did you watch that?
Yeah.
All of it was a good show.
Yeah.
Like it was a cool concept.
Yeah, I'm glad that they got 1 more season coming.
Yeah,
at least 1 more season.
It was different, and there was some like scenes that were pretty far fetched, like that. It didn't even look real.
Yeah.
But the idea of it was pretty good, so it kept me going. Whether it be prison or jail, think you can break out?
Break out?
Break out.
I wouldn't break out. I walk out.
You just in prison decide you're walking out the door.
I would just leave.
How?
So this might sound crazy. I swear I would just find a smooth opportunity and I just walk out. I mean, I probably wouldn't get far. I would just walk out.
I'm talking about an elaborate escape plan.
Like,
just walk through the door, Mike. Just
yeah.
walk right through the door.
So I don't know if you ever seen Medea goes to jail to play,
No,
but like,
no.
so there's like, obviously it's a play and whatever, but the guard goes like this way to do something to talk to like a cellmate, and Medea just walks this way and walks out the door. Like, I feel like I would try something like that.
I don't think that's happening.
I mean, probably not, but I would try it. Like, I would get so cool with people, like, just because of my personality. I feel like I would just wait till the door opened and then I would just nonchalantly walk out.
Bye, Steve.
Yeah.
Later, Jack. Wait, what?
Like, I knowing me, if I was in jail, like, I'd be an inmate, but I'd also be working for like the prison. So like, I'd be checking in new inmates because I've been there so long, and they'd just be like, "All right, here's the keys to this cell, this one, whatever." And then I'd finally figure out how to get a key, like the door, and I would just walk out. And I'd be like, "All right, y'all, it's been real. I'm putting in my
2-week notice."
yeah, like, I gotta go. I can't be here no more. I don't know if I could break out. I don't think. That's a lot of planning, and that involves a lot of violence, and that
No.
it just makes me tired. Like, it just makes me tired.
Walk out the door.
I just want to walk out the door. Like, where you going? I'm like, man, I've been telling y'all for years I'm innocent. I'm out.
I'm over this
I
shit.
can't do this no
Right.
more. I've had enough.
This is not my home.
Can y'all give me my $200 I made over the last 10 years though? Because I'm gonna need that.
Right.
I'm gonna need that.
Making a license plate and then we can afford a car.
Right. Yeah, I think I just try to walk out.
Walk out the door.
Do you think you could break out?
Jail, maybe. Get a team.
You
Can't do it by yourself.
got an elite setup going.
Oh yeah. Well, it wouldn't be like right away. It would take a little time.
Oh yeah, you got to be in there for a minute.
So I think a plan can be put together.
I think if you had a team and you were to make a plan, it would have to be a plan like the Joker from The Dark Knight.
I was thinking like Prison Break.
I mean, that could work too. I just figured, well, I guess I'm thinking more if you're robbing a bank, but you're already in jail, so you obviously failed.
Well, see, in Prison Break, no, he got arrested on purpose. At least the main character.
Yeah.
So,
See, in my head, he had a team, and it's like, all right, look, everybody got their role to play. But listen, after you play your role, I ain't telling you nothing, but I'm gonna tell the person who is next after you for their role, take that person out. And then so on and so on. Like,
you ain't
once
walking out the door.
Hmm?
You put a plan together like that, you ain't walking out the door.
Why would they be all distracted with all the dead bodies?
No, they're gonna come back at you. They're all gonna kill you.
Oh no, they wouldn't know me.
They're not gonna know you.
No,
How are they not gonna know you?
because
You making a plan with them.
yeah, but when you make the plan, you don't share the plan directly with the team. You share the plan through somebody else.
It don't work like that.
Hey, this,
Not in jail.
I wouldn't know. I ain't been there before.
I've seen the show.
I mean, I don't know.
Prison.
I've seen the show.
It's gotta be true.
The expert.
Prison, I don't think so. Unless I went from prison to like cleaning up the side of highways, I'm out.
Yeah, I see Mike. He went after a deer, I think.
He said there was a chip bag over here. I ain't seen him since.
Yeah, I never understood that. Like, when they clean up the side of the highways, people from jail or whatever, like, why? I mean, a lot of times they local. If I'm cleaning up trash on 140th, right on 90, I'm to the house.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm gone.
Somebody's house that I know.
Right. Like, I gotta go.
No, I think we were in Michigan a few weeks ago, and there was a sign that I'd never seen before. It's like, don't pick up hitchhikers, you're near a prison. First of all, I ain't picking up hitchhikers anyway.
Right.
But thanks for the notice.
Right.
Like, the jumpsuit gave it away.
Yeah. So just like on Orange is the New Black. So like the one girl, the one inmate, she drove the van to do whatever. Like it was activity. Like she was the van driver for this whatever was going on, and like the CO got out and she just took off. Like that was me. Like I was just okay, bye.
I thought it was gonna be like a bait car clicker or something.
I don't know. That's an older van. I mean, prisons usually don't have a lot of money. Not that they want to spend on stuff like that. I don't know.
It's better when they used to like ride horses.
Yeah, but they also had shotguns.
Can't shoot us off.
Take my chance.
Not on a horse. A horse don't like them bullets.
Oh my god. All right, we can wrap this thing up.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right, do another cheers out. That sounded empty.
Cheater close.
All right, guys, you got any topics? Anything you guys want to hear us talk about? Send it our way.
Let us know how you plan on surviving the world when it goes dark.
Or do you even think it's going to happen? Are we going to run out of supplies more than toilet paper? You know, you go into food and...
Who's going to supply my Anheuser-Busch?
Any ideas? Let us know.
We'll figure it out.
Till then, we'll talk to you guys probably next week.
All right, later.
Later.